737 Simviator flying high. We're real world ways and why. Flows and procedures you'll desire. Come on aboard the live stream fire. He's got the knowledge that you need, from all the checklists to SOBs. Failure's active, keeping it real. In his flights you'll join the thrill. GSX Live with the Vatsim ATC. We love to fly the PMDG 73. From cockpit prep to arrival time, you'll learn and enjoy the whole ride. Expand your mind with every stream. In the cockpit that we dream. 737 Simviator shows how it's done. You'll learn the ropes while having fun. No flight too long, no skies too wide. With every flight he'll be your guide. Real world ways and steady hand. Reach new heights as you learn to command. GSX Live with the Vatsim ATC. We love to fly the PMDG 73. From cockpit prep to arrival time, you'll learn and enjoy the whole ride. GSX Live with the Vatsim ATC. We love to fly the PMDG 73. From cockpit prep to arrival time, you'll learn and enjoy the whole ride.
Yo, what's up, Simviators, and welcome back to Sydney for Milk Run Monday. And we're flying from Sydney to Melbourne in Yankee Foxtrot Juliet. We don't have nothing set up here, and a few planes around. A couple A380s over there, I think. Yep. Nice. But we'll get set up here. We need to attach the jetway and the stairs, and we can get underway. Just got to close this up. Alright, and I think we're good to go. We will reposition the plane first. I hope the microphone's good too. It's let us know if it sucks. Reposition the plane. It's my first flight in 9 days since world flight, so I'm going to be a bit sketchy. So hopefully something funny will happen. And if it doesn't, we will hopefully do a good flight. What do we got here? Malaysia taking off. Beautiful. And let me just check that I've got these this door right. Alright. We'll attach the jetway from inside the plane here. Boom. And we're all ready to go. Cockpit preparation. I mean, electrical power up procedure. Battery on. Ground power. Bolt-in up test. Looking for 5 lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overheat test, got the top hat, cancel the bell, extinguisher test 1 and 2, all good. Get the IRS now, and parking brake, and we'll get the ATIS. which have to get off Vatsim here, or V-Pilot I mean, which is 2625. I lost my pen, so I need to get my pen. Give me a second. Alright, got me pen. Let's go. Oh, I didn't even switch it.
Independent parallel approaches and departures in progress.
That's a good start, isn't it?
120 degrees, 16 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud scattered 3,000 feet. Temperature 21. QNH 1017. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Charlie.
Oh, we got Charlie, but I missed the winds, so
Time check,
we'll have to wait for the winds.
0920. Sydney Terminal Information Charlie. Expect independent visual approach. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Runway 16 left and right for arrivals and departures. Independent parallel approaches and departures in progress. Wind.
Just give us the wind.
120 degrees, 16 knots. Visibility greater than 10
Alright,
kilometers.
sweet as.
Cloud scattered.
Boom. And you know what? I got a frequency here the other day. 131. 15. I don't know if it's for Virgin, the whole of Virgin, but that's definitely Virgin Brisbane company. Alright, let's get our charts going here. God, it feels dodgy. It's been so long. What, 9 days? Bloody hell. Alright, request data. And we'll get our charts here, taxi. Hope everyone's having a happy Monday. Anyone jump on and fly on Milk Run Monday? Anyone doing a return flight? Come and wing walk on my aeroplane. Alright, looking for the taxi chart. Airport info. Our SID today, I think it's Grook 1 off 16 right. Quick look here. Yep. It's looking for the, see if we can do a NAD P1 departure today. So 3.3 for obstacles. Cadam and Rick transitions, that's nice. Alright. 300, 700 feet. So we'll do a NAD P1 departure. Usually it's NAD P2. Usually it's NAD P1 3,000 foot acceleration height, but we'll do a NAD P2 departure, 1,000 foot acceleration height. There's something new for us. I think I'm getting sick, my voice. Anyway, let's pin that, and if we need to come back, be runway 16 right. Our arrival for today. Good old Melbourne, hey, Lizzie 9 Alpha. Or get the airport first. Boom. And our approach should be ILS 16. Best estimated guess for this. It's all good. Alright, sweet as. Oxygen test now. Set this up. Flight speaker, intercom. Boom, we're all good up here. Set up the first officer side now. God, it feels sketchy, hey? Alright, These are the crew change now. Flight deck access system switch all good, manual gear extension, crash axe, fire extinguisher. We'll leave the glare shield down there today. P6 panel's good, P18 panel, circuit breakers are all good. And we can go up to the overhead panel now. Go flaps test, and flight recorder test, overspeed, 1 and 2, stick shaker. Stick shaker 2. This is ETOPS test, but I do it anyway. Boom, check our voltages. Whoops, over 22, over 115. Passenger signs come on later. Boom, boom, boom. Do this test real quick. Bang. Outflow valve 340 for today. What's Melbourne, like 400 or something? 450? Wheel well light on, and this one to the right. 4009 for the MCP here. Yeah, we'll take VOR. Boom, boom. That's all good, all good. Let me just do this. And first officer side. Light test full. Alright, all looks good to me. Reset our fuel. Boom, boom. Let's see if the auto brake disarm light will, yeah, it does. It extinguishes, and our brake pressure is 2000. Minimum for brake pressure is 2800. But the hydraulics aren't on yet, they'll go up with the hydraulics. Alright, over 13 quarts, no RF from the quantity. RF means refill, and we're all good to go for the FMC setup. Sydney, and take the left. Boom. We'll set our fuel now and select our route, and we'll load up our passengers. I'm loading up the bloody flight crew and stuff. Bloody hell.
Bravo 4, steer Foxtrot.
Rex 6133, Dragon 8, taxi Bravo, cross runway 25, Golf 2, domestic 3.
Taxi Bravo, cross 25 on the Golf 4, domestic 3, Rex 6133, cheers. Star 531, Sydney ground, contact Sydney Tower, yeah.
Star 530.
Alright, I think we're all good here. What the hell just happened, eh? Always something with my streams. Oh, alright. At least flight sim didn't crash, eh? That's a good thing.
Rex 6113, you just took a right down Charlie, next left, you can take, left down.
Alright boys, welcome back. Let's get underway again.
Oh, sorry mate, yeah, we'll do. Take the next one on to Bravo, Rex 6133.
Rex 6133.
Alright. We were right here. Is everything good? Yep. Alright, sweet as. 16 right. Can't believe that, eh? But oh well. Import from aircraft. Flight 5. Let's take this one. Import weather. We had 120. Calculate that. And we have takeoff 291.5, 33. 91.5, nope, 35. Take the higher one and climb 1, yep, all good. Takeoff speeds, now flaps 5, center of gravity. Oh, 138, 137, 138, and 144. Sweet. Engine out procedures, we'll just fly runway heading and then figure out, so we don't have to worry about that. Progress page now, we'll get the distance and fuel, 400 for the distance and 4.4 on the fuel. Cross check this on our flight plan here. Fuel on arrival 3.9, we had 4.4, 400 ground distance 404, all good. Go on to the fixed page now, and Sydney, put this into the VLR. The ILS for the runway would go into here. Let me do that. One 1095. In case we had an engine out, we're already set up. And we're all good. Get rid of this. Alright. This is for the MSA, 10 and 25 mile ring. Melbourne, we'll just use the 25. And runway 16. 5 mile ring for gear down and flaps 30 and 10 mile for initial approach speed. And that's all good. Climb. We're light today, we'll have to change this again, but let's go 79. Boom, cruise 80. Oh, yep. And descent 300 under 10,000. Under 10,000 feet 250. So if like ATC said 280 speed under 10,000, you change it right here. And we can execute that and check the nav options are on. Whoa. These are all on in case someone done an RMP AR approach and turned off the DME. You're supposed to turn off the VLR, but yeah, use no wire. Alright, that's all done. First officer would be back by now. And let's turn that off for him. APU can go on now. Window heat. Hydraulics come on later. Passenger signs are on because we're finished refueling. And that's all good, all good. Yep. Set up our MCP now. 335 on the, oh no, 155. Lucky. 155. 155 on this course as well. At 155, if we have an engine out, we're going runway heading. If you've seen that Qantas that had the engine failure on takeoff, you can listen to the ATC, and the engine out procedure was to climb straight ahead on runway track instead of making the right hand turn over to Sydney. And then they climbed to 3,000 foot and then they just looped back. So yeah, runway track is sufficient as long as there's no mountains. Or you can just follow the SID if it's not a complex SID. Alright. Flight director's got the master on here, and we'll set the rest up in a second. Been cleared to 5,000, haven't we? Yep. And our squawk was 60. Whoa. 6020 on our squawk. That's all set up, Yep. Alright, first flight of the day test. Let's just do the real ones now. Maybe you can do the TCAS if you want to. Cargo fire test. And where is it? First weather radar test. And we'll do the PWS test on the once we're taxiing. Let's do this one as well. Stuff it. Alright, it's definitely been 1 minute.
Glide slope.
So we can turn on the bleed here.
Pull up.
I didn't time it, but
Wind
we
shear.
all know it's good.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Alright, we're nearly ready to get out of here. Just have to close these doors.
Sydney ground, g'day. Qantas 495, domestic bay 3, request push.
Qantas 495, ground, g'day, push, answer.
Push and start approved, Qantas 495.
Yeah, they need to be yellow like that in the EFB. It's too hard for me to see like that. All good, all good. And we can do the checklist now. Pre-flight checklist, oxygen tested 100%, nav transfer display switch is normal auto, window heat is on, pressurization mode selector. I left it on manual, it's supposed to be on auto. That's why we do the checklist. Flight instruments is heading 275, QNH is 1017. Let's make sure that's right. Yep. And parking brake is set and engine start levers are cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed. So all the passengers are loaded up now so we can get the final load sheet and performance. Make sure all the passengers are on board. Confirm your weight here. And it is the load sheet and performance now. So reduced 22k, takeoff 91.7%, flaps 5, and V1 137, VR 138, V2 144, and the trim is 5.14 units.
City ground, g'day, just 530, Bravo
5.1, all good. Done, taxi departure emergency briefing.
Just 530.
So our taxi for today, we're just gonna taxi, what is it, Golf Charlie? No, it'll be Golf Bravo 2 holding point. And emergency briefing is standard reject and evacuation procedures, and our departure briefing. Brook 1 departure, runway 16 right, speeds noted, and SID requires minimum climb gradient of 3.3. If you see 3.3, that's just a standard departure. I see 5.4, so make sure you check in your your minimum climb gradient here to see if you use NADP1 or NADP2 departure. Us it's 700 foot, so it's going to be NADP2, 1000 foot acceleration height, Wollongong transition max 270 knots until ISBEX. Noted. From Gook, turn right, track 217. To Olvag, cross Olvag, track 217, Wollongong, NDB is 239er. Let's put that in. 2. 3, 9er. Yep. Maybe we'll get it in the air. Alright. And 500 foot, we'll turn right onto June's track. Yep, all good. All done. Let's get out of here, boys. Get our taxi chart here.
Taxi Bravo, across 25 Golf, 2 Bay, Foxtrot 5.
All done, all done. Let's get our ground power away here. And call for our pushback. I have to remove the jetway, bloody hell.
What's the 882 received Delta request taxi?
Whoa, he's smoking! What the hell? Engine fire! What?
Delta Bravo, to...
What the hell was that, boys?
Bravo 1, is that what's it?
That was hectic. That was hectic. Oh. My screen feels like it's about to fall apart. Alright, that's all done. Let's get a pushback now.
Just up 519, they
Careful
said Bravo
pushback.
16 right.
Cabin crew, armed doors cross check.
Bravo.
Make sure we got the speeds on this side. Our parking brake on, yep. Move our chocks and legs on this side.
Ground Qantas 495, request taxi.
Yep, that all good. Yep. And now we can put on our pumps.
Domestic line.
You'll make a call to make sure you're on no packs on either. Passengers would have been hot. Anti-collision light on and expander. My boy's just waiting for GSX here before we can call for taxi. And we'll call up for our taxi now. I've got an overlay here. Oh, should do the before start, eh? Flight deck door, close and lock, fuel. Minimum fuel is 5.2 and we have 7.4. Passenger signs are on. Windows locked. MCP V2 144 heading 155, altitude 5000, and V1 is 137, 138, 144. CD pre-flight completed. Rudder aileron trim 3 and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed. Anti-collision light all done and cabin secure. And ground velocity 878, bay 34 with Charlie request push and start. Push and start approved, velocity 878. Hang on, say again.
Qantas 878, give right to the inbound Qantas 1211.
Thought that was us, I couldn't hear him. Alright boys, let's go. We're all good. Alright, engine start procedure. Start sequence is 2 then 1 and
Emirates
off.
417 Super, ready to taxi.
Emirates
Release our
417
parking
Super,
brakes.
beyond ground frequency 136.5.
And let's start this bad boy up, starting engine 2. Start valve open light. Oh, I forgot to put this up. I hope this works.
Sydney Ground, hello, Jetstar 418, with Charlie, domestic 54, request push and start.
Jetstar 418, thanks Charlie, push and actually Delta is
Waiting for 25% and 2. Boom.
Delta and push and start is approved, Jetstar 418, cheers.
Timing, engine valve close light, and we got EGT rising within 15 seconds. How's that, boys? You can see the SOPs now on the screen, I hope. I can't see that, so see if put my skills to the test, hey? Waiting 56%, start a cutout. You got M1 rising N2, EGT not over the max line, it disappears and engine stabilized. Starting engine 1. Start valve open light, start timing. Waiting for 25% now. Boom, idle, timing, engine valve closed light disappears, N1 rising and N2 rising, EGT rising within 15 seconds. So N1, N2 didn't rise, EGT rises quickly or slowly or exceeds the limit, then you would have to abort the engine start procedure.
Ground, good, Corners 45 clear on Bravo 6, I don't know how it got here.
56% and 2.
4-5, well done, taxi, Bravo.
Let me turn that down.
Corners 45, we're going to have to take an international bay up to start phase.
And the EGT line disappears and we're all good. Engine start done, set up brakes now.
Corners 45, we can give it a try.
Now I'm not sure what we're up to. I hope this is right. Alright, that's done. Yep. And we can flaps 5. Takeoff speeds.
Corners 45, it turns out I am able to,
144.
to make the right turn.
And generators on.
Thanks, taxi, Golf Hold Short 1.
I'm going to put this onto
Copy, Golf Hold Short 165.
what do we got? Inverter and TR3, no battery. Propane on, packs on, isolation valve auto, bleed off, both continuous, APU off, check, RTO, boom, they're idle, and flaps 5 green light, yep, and flight controls check, pull back, pull forward, pull left, pull right, right out, left and right. Blank that.
45 on Golf Cross runway 16 right, then contact ground 126
Copy, taxi cross 16 right on
I don't know, I
Golf,
might have
contact
stuffed that up, but
ground
hopefully you can see it.
1265,
Before taxi,
145,
generators on, propane on, anti-ice not needed, isolation valve is auto, engine start switches are continuous, and recall has been checked. Auto brake is RTO, engine start levers are D10, flight controls check, ground equipment is clear, and we see he had the pin, and all good. Before taxi, checklist completed. Alright boys, let me check this to make sure it's all gone. Yeah, mad. Hopefully that was alright for you. Did I get a pass? Someone grade me. If it's over 90%, then hopefully that's all good.
ground grenade, taxi, Bravo.
Bit of a treat for you, hey? Now I don't know why my sim... Yeah, there we go. Let's get our taxi charts up now and we can get our taxi going. Don't let anyone rush you when you're doing your taxi. And ground velocity 878 ready for taxi.
Off the 8, correction, off the 878 for taxi, Golf Bravo to the Bravo 2.16 right.
Golf Bravo, Bravo 2, holding point runway 16 right, velocity 878.
And velocity 887, hold short of Golf.
Alright, we're going Golf and Bravo to Bravo 2, just like we predicted. When you're ready for taxi, and on your taxi lights,
Sydney
that's
ground,
other
just 118,
pilots
request taxi.
know you're about to move. When you stop, you turn them off as well. And let's go, boys. Take off config check, or brakes off.
Just off 18, we've been clear for
Take off
16 left.
config check.
Did you want us to re-clear 16 right?
418, apologies, taxi.
Oh, look at that, we got our doors open.
Charlie, cross 25, Bravo 10.
Why not? So you can see the doors are open. That's just the pressurization, the seal on the doors.
Ground velocity 887, maybe one of the short of Golf.
Velocity 887,
Not over 40% breakaway thrust. And let's do our wind shear
Monitor
test.
radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Do this
Wind
one when
shear
there's no one
ahead.
around you. Alright, beautiful.
Sydney ground, just 124, request taxi domestic.
124, ground grenade, taxi, Bravo, cross runway.
Oh, I feel so sketchy, boys. It's been 9 days since I've bloody flown, eh?
Bravo,
Not good.
25, and what was the hold short for Jetstar 124?
Alright, we're cleared left,
Jetstar 124.
cleared right, and we'll put in the tower here in 215.
And velocity 878, you're number one, correction, yeah, you're number one to the company 737 on Bravo.
Velocity 878.
Velocity 887, sorry for the short delay. Once the company 737 passes from your right.
He's got to wait for us, boys. Oh, front wheels are locked. Alright, Bravo coming up, boys. Hey, what a shot.
That's 124, continue Golf to the Bay, right?
Golf to the Bay, thanks for the ATC tonight. Jetstar 124.
Jetstar 124.
Hey, there's the big boy. Let me slow down a bit here.
always been a ponderous for the other ones.
Bravo 10, contact 130.5, just off 18, cheers.
Okay, sick. Alright. Runway entry procedures, we've got weather, traffic, terrain, traffic. Alright, a little bit more forward. Turn on some lights. Remember those doors, they're just false warning. Let's go to tower. Oh, I was on tower. And tower velocity 878 with you, Bravo 2 holding point. Oh, 205.
34 heavy.
Velocity 878 with you at Bravo 2 holding point.
Velocity 878, that was black.
Whoops, had the wrong frequency and then get our departures ready here. 24.4, yep, all good. Pre-flight checklist before takeoff, flaps 30. Stabilizer trim 5.14 units.
Sydney target A, Jetstar 7995.
Remember, it's the doors up here.
Yeah, Canada 34, heavy, runway 16 flaps.
Good goes up 16 radio, Canada 34 heavy.
Zach Hamilton, what's up, my bro? Good to see you here. G'day, love the milk run. Yeah, hey, how good is it? Same here. Did you get to flying tonight? Oh, look at the crosswind here, bloody hell. Alright, let's get our departure chart. Brook 1 departure.
126, decimal 5, g'day. 260.5,
Yo, who was that? Zach Hamilton, thank you so much, my brother.
Air Canada 34
Welcome
heavy,
to the 737 party.
Low to departures, Air Canada 34 heavy.
Are you a controller? I sound familiar. Nah, bro, not a controller. Just a fake pilot.
That's 7995, 16 right, could land.
Runway 16 right, clear to land, Jetstar 7995.
Yeah, you might have just heard me on the airwaves before, Zach. I've been flight simming for 18 years. About 8 years on Vatsim, I think. 6, 7, not too sure. Oh, look at the crosswind here, bloody hell.
Steady line up.
Line up.
Oh. Boys, I think we just nearly seen a bloody 4B landing. It's bloody windy out there, be careful boys. Good try, got on the ground safely, didn't die. That's all we need. Fake pilot is such an ugly word. Yeah, well, I am a real pilot. I did have my RPL and I was studying my CPL at Bassair, but I couldn't pass my Class 1 medical anymore, so I had to drop out through my PPL. And yeah, once I dropped out of aviation college, I studied my course on Vatsim anyway, and then just kept studying through the 73800 manuals and training manuals just to get a head start. And here I am 6 years later, 7 years later, and just waiting on surgery to see if I can get better and hopefully pass my medical again, and I might be a real pilot again. My first flight was 20 years ago. My first real flight was 20 years ago, when I was 16. My first sim flight was 18 years ago, and my first sim flight was 20 years ago.
Good evening, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima Super Romeo 16 right.
So should I say that I'm a real pilot for 20 years? Oh, bummer. Yeah, hey, yeah, bummer, but it was from a freestyle BMX crash. I never got it sorted, and here I am, years later, paying for it. If you don't mind me asking, what's the medical issue? Oh, I just got a cyst in my shoulder from where it was ruptured and torn, and there's a cyst underneath in my joint, and it pulls off my shoulder blade muscle, pulls off my back muscle from my lower back, and in my back on my neck from when I landed on my head from a backflip, I've compressed my vertebrae, and from another BMX crash I compressed and twisted my lower pelvis and vertebrae, compressed my vertebrae, which I used to ride freestyle BMX professionally. I was turned pro when I was 18. I rode professionally up until I was 22, had a crash, and then yeah, I was just in too much pain, had 2 years off, and I just couldn't ride again because I was in too much pain. I did ride again, but I couldn't do it the same, you know what I mean? So that's when I decided to chase my dream of aviation. But there you go, bro, a little bit about me. If you know who Kyle Baldock is, that was the guy that I always compete against. Alright, that's just the doors, remember? We're all good here. Just checking, yep. Alright, so when we take off, we will get the master caution, but we won't reject the takeoff. 24.4 for departures.
Clear land, runway run 6, right, Emirates 5 Charlie Lima.
Qantas level super, connect departures. Departures, Qantas 11 super, g'day.
And Zach saying, holy crap, that's so awful. Yeah, bro, yeah, it was. It took me a long time to deal with it, but I'm finally dealt with it. And yeah, bro, it sucks, but well, on to the next thing. Bigger and better things, like that A380 there.
Tower, g'day, GSX 666,
yeah.
16 left.
Rode freestyle BMX for 17 years.
G'day, break velocity 878 line up.
Line up, velocity 878. Alright boys, I'll chat in the air. Alright, we can line up. Runway entry procedures, auto throttle, and strobe on ready. Flight attendance, it's been over 7 minutes. I didn't time, did I? Nope.
43 Red, welcome to Sydney, taxi Tango.
Damn
Lima,
it, boys! I
Hold
forgot
Bravo.
once the engines were started to time over here.
Tango Lima, Hotel Bravo, Qantas 478.
Get extra 666, runway 16 left, good land.
Clear to land, runway 16 left, GSX 666.
And velocity 878, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 16 right, velocity 878.
MS5 Charlie Lima, welcome
Clear
to
for
Sydney,
takeoff,
ground
boys.
126,
Lights on. Whoa.
1265, MS5 Charlie Lima.
156, 40%. Timing. Stabilize. Set takeoff thrust 90.9% set. Takeoff thrust set, N1 toga. Oh, we've got this crosswind here. Let's see how we do.
80 knots.
Check. Got the aileron in. Got lots of rudder. Bloody hell. Rotate, more rudder. Hey!
Final visual 16 right.
Positive rate, gear up.
24 hours, get it.
Looking for V2 plus 25 max, or V2 plus 20.
Velocity 878, connect departures.
Target over to departures, velocity 878. Oh, 500 feet here.
About 323, thanks. Descend by star 6000, runway 16 right. Expect ILS approach, then independent visual approach when visual.
And departures, velocity 878, 1700, climbing 5000.
Velocity 878, identified, climb via SID, flight level 280.
Climb via SID 280, velocity 878.
Velocity 6, stop climb 9000.
I know I said we'll do acceleration height 1000 foot, but too much going on here.
Just
3000
323,
foot,
confirm
we'll bug up,
descend via star 6000.
and we can start accelerating.
Land ready to time to 6,000 feet, descent.
If you're wondering what happened on takeoff there, I forgot to press heading mode to go into our heading.
Velocity 6, climb 10,000.
Climb 10,
And we can go flaps up. We can fly this manually out of here. Flaps up, no lights. We can go VNav. And we're flying the plane ourselves, remember?
Sierra Hotel Bravo, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, Sierra Hotel Bravo.
Qantas 11, contact Brisbane Centre 130 days for Lima.
Brisbane for the 130.9, Qantas 11, still a good day.
Velocity 6, climb flight level 140.
Right, and we go autopilot.
Climb 140, velocity
151, 240, after takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs auto, landing gear up and off, and flaps up, no lights. Woo! That was about a 2, probably like a 10 out of 10 for the takeoff, and then the rest, that was from 200 foot, it was about a 2. Alright boys, we got this restriction here, which is, what is it? Max 270 until ISPEX. And Zach asking, is it possible to do shared in the PMDG 738? Yeah, it is with the, I think it's called Your Controls. And I've only used it a long time ago. Alright, 10,000 foot, standard, lights off, passenger signs off.
541,
And N1 limit. You can use continuous or climb, up to you.
Cross 541,
use
Sydney
climb.
approach today, descend via
You'll
star
climb
6000
here.
runway 16 right, expect ILS approach, then independent visual approach.
And you can see our ADF or Wollongong as well has popped up.
runway 16 right, expect ILS, one visual, independent.
Yeah, Zach, you can use it on your controls, but I haven't
Velocity
used
6, climb flight
it in a
level
long
280.
time. But apparently it's pretty good now. And apparently
Good evening, 1806, 202,
apparently Flightsim 24 has shared cockpit, like just native, vanilla.
Yes, sir.
Over 5 minutes now. Can clear this. That's for engine out procedure or max thrust use. You can use 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It's up to you.
6,000 feet and expecting ILS on the right and thereafter independent visual 106.
But yeah, I can't wait till its shared cockpit is fully like working with no bugs and stuff.
On 323, you get rid of it, just same rank 436, contact for the center 130 dash 1. So yeah, velocity correction, got start 323, cancel start, plan left heading 335.
Heading 225,
Confirm 335.
335, discharge 310.
It'll just be in the back in a second, boys.
Velocity 878, contact Muslim Sun on 129 dash flight today.
Sydney departure, contact 417, passing 2000.
Had to sort out my fan then. It was bloody black.
417, identified, climb via SID, flight level 280.
Climb via SID, flight level 280, contact 417.
Looking good out
Velocity
there.
878, contact Melbourne Sun on 129 dash flight.
29.8, velocity 878 per route. Through 9.8.
Phoenix 80, resume my navigation, clear direct to Cullen.
Resume our navigation direct to Cullen, Phoenix 80.
And center velocity 878 with you at flight level 190, climbing 240.
Say again to Phoenix 80.
Phoenix 80, report mate number.
Mark point 785.
Whoops, stepped in on him
Phoenix 80,
then.
reduce to Mach 76.
Reduce Mark 76, Phoenix 80.
Center velocity 878 with you, flight level 190, climbing 240.
Velocity 878, center climb flight level 340.
Climb 340, velocity 878.
Get start 812, turn left.
Alright boys, we
330.
got yeah, but Zach says yeah, but flying the 738, right? Yep, in the PMDG. Yep. When I used it in like a year ago, it had like one person could use the FMC and one person could use the MCP. If you both used the FMC, it would crash. It would like desync.
Nippon 6402, how do you read?
And when I flew with my mate, he was pilot flying,
1.6402 descend to flight level
and
250.
he must have had the right altitude, and the altitude on my side was wrong by like 3,000 foot. So the whole flight we were we thought we were at different things and different speeds and stuff. It was funny as. But yeah, apparently it's a lot better now.
Phoenix 80 when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Line up our heading here.
Phoenix 80 maintain 280 knots on descent.
Maintain 280 knots on descent, Phoenix 80.
Get airports on this side. Zach saying, yeah, same, love the MG flight all the time. Ah, yes, bro, same here. It's the only plane I fly. It's the best plane in the world. Good to see another 737 geek in the community, bro. That's what we're all about. We're all just trying to upgrade our this bloody ATC. We're all just trying to upgrade our flying skills as realistic as possible. And as you've seen before, I've got real SOPs from the 738 from a company that flies into Australia and Oceania. But it's not Velocity. I'm spewing, but it's the closest ones I could get. It's from my mate actually, and he doesn't fly there anymore. And yeah, lucky to get my hands on them, which I show all the times. I shouldn't, but who cares? I'm not a real pilot. I'll show you. I'll do it for the boys.
Level 6402, descend to flight level 150.
Zach saying he adores the 73800. Nah, that's mine. Get away, get away. You're gonna have to share it with me. I think we got 174 seats in here, so we got 172 people left. I did have the GSX passengers, but I turned them off because it eats up the frames too much. Alright, let's check the pressure now. We're at 250. And what's that going to be, like 5,500?
Just 812.
And we got 4,700 climbing 400. Right, all good. As you can see, once we're up in the air and the plane has been pressurized, the overwing door lights go away. Right, what's Canberra? What's Canberra? 1167.
Beautiful. Just a 508.
And actually, I've made a DIY 73800 MCP. That's somehow I can't read that. But you made a DIY 73800 MCP. That's unreal, bro. That is unreal. I've looked into that kind of stuff before, and I don't know nothing about bloody wiring up anything or nothing like that, so I'm unable to do it. But I've always wanted to do that, make my own. It'd be bloody unreal, bro. I'd love to see it. Oh, I won't be able to. Damn it. But that's mad, bro. Good on ya. Throwing in the extra realism. Bloody love it.
508, approach 124.4.
Do you have one of the frequencies? One for the frequencies as well? That's what I want.
Switch over earlier, I think.
I want
Didn't hear it.
the navs here, so I can just twist it. Now all you need to make is a EFS panel, and you'll have that. Get two monitors. What? That would be one monitor, two monitors. You need 3 monitors. Get a $1,000 FMC,
12 when ready. Flight level 2,
and then buy a tablet, bro, and you're all done. You got half the cockpit. Bro, if I had that in my house, I would not be leaving my house. I guarantee you, I'd be gone. And Zach saying, nah, not the frequency. I'm doing that next because it's so useful. Yeah, hey, awesome, you're already onto it. Unreal, bro. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Absolutely love it. All the basic switches would be alright. Hey, like the auto throttle arm, like that would just be like landing light, taxi lights. You can nearly make the whole thing. I bet you are. How long's it been since you have been making your DIY stuff? Have been a few months, a few years? Oh boys, have to have a little vape here, have to get some smoke in the cockpit. I'll be back in a minute.
On the phone 610, I need to disconnect, sorry.
It's gone offline, mate. You're good to go. Have a good evening.
Right.
Sorry, 12 descend to 10,000, QNH 1019er.
Alright boys, we're back. How's the views? They're looking good out there. Zach saying 6 months with the MCP. I'm mad. Just need some breaks here and there because it would piss me off. Yeah. Oh, that hit my soul, bro. That's funny. Yep, I totally know what you mean. Oh crap. Oh.
What happened there, Sandy? You dropped off.
Too good.
That piss had died.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem, hey. Trying not to break the stuff that you just made because it's fucking not working. Oh, that's funny. Good old laugh, that one. Looking beautiful out here. We're just cruising, aren't we, boys? 1,000 to go. RVSM airspace.
CJ 453, center you with me?
Make sure it's not over 1,000 foot, so you don't break the altitude, because the other plane is only 1,000 foot above you. Recall checked, and let's clear some of these. Alright, get rid of our SID and our airport. Sydney can go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're using EOR2, mate. Is it gonna show up? Not sure why that's not showing up, eh? Oh, because I didn't change it. There we go. Zaki saying exactly. Never seen a real 738 lovey. New #1 YouTube. Ah, yeah, bro, legend.
80.
It's so good to meet you. We've got a few 738 lovers in this little community here.
878, connect center 123.75, expect start clearance, yeah.
23.75, velocity 878, Huru. 2375.
417, connect center 123.75, expect start, yeah.
And we're going to get our star here.
Velocity 882, when ready, descend flight level 130.
When ready, descend flight level 130, velocity 882.
Set start 523, connect approach 132.0, Huru.
Hey, we got a Huru here.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we got a few 738 lovers in the community here. We've even got Borg driver, who used to be rated in the level D sim.
To the Warren 8 Mike, arrival and maintain the flight level 360.
And we always ask him stuff so to back up what we're saying or whatever you want to know.
Hotel 78 Warren 8 Alpha.
Apologies, Warren 8 Alpha arrival.
And center velocity 878 at flight level 340.
878, connect center 132.2.
123.2.
132.2.
32.2, velocity 878. Oh, old mate must have just come on. It's really hard to hear V-Pilot audio because some are loud, some are really soft. 132.2.
The Rivet 3 arrival runway 16 right, and we will descend flight level 250 when ready, Qantas 498.
And velocity 878 with you, flight level 340.
Velocity 878, Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival runway 16, maintain flight level 340.
I maintain 340, losing 9 Alpha, arrival runway 16, velocity 878.
GSX 463, Melbourne Center, you're receiving.
Woohoo! Alright, let's just make sure we got that.
Melbourne Center, good evening, only big 463, flight level 240, waiting.
Losing 9 Alpha.
Olympic 463, Melbourne Center, calling flight level 350.
And ILS Zulu 16.
350, only big 43 flight.
All good, all good.
Officer, Qantas 417, flight level 320.
Alright boys, last thing we've got to do, just check the turbulence up here. Oh, that reminds me. Update our winds, I always forget this. Boom. And Zach saying, I wonder if I controlled you. Oh, are you a controller as well? I tried to do that, but I suck. I absolutely suck at the quizzes and stuff. I know nothing about ATC. Alright, we got the updated winds. They're all good. Beautiful. Let's get our decent ones. Remember, this is what controls your VNAV. So if you don't fill that out, you're not gonna get your VNAV path. 1023. And remember, if you need to turn on your engine anti-ice, you find out where you'll need to turn it on and where you turn it off, and you put it in there, because the engine anti-ice uses more throttle, which puts you further away. But we don't need to use that today.
3, Melbourne Center. Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right.
200, 100, 1023 was it? 1023?
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right, and we're actually leaving flight level 350, descending 130. QJ 453.
Sending down corner 738, close 370.
Boom, we got our descent done. Oh, one thing I forgot to do.
738, Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right.
100 mile ring for the approach briefing to be completed.
Actually, yeah, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Now we can chill out, boys.
Rivet 3 arrival,
Just check
runway
the pressure here.
When ready, descend flight level 250. 738.
Yeah, about 6.5. We got 7.5. Beautiful.
SR 527, Melbourne Center, climb flight level 380.
Climb flight level 380, jet stop 527.
Alright chat, what's happening? Now Zachy saying might have to do some community flights together, or same cockpit. Yeah bro, we got our Cooper.
129.8.
He wants to do that as well. I'm keen for that. And O'Payne as well. He's from UK, but Cooper's from Aussie. I think he's from Brizzy. And yeah, bro, I'd love to do some shared cockpit with some 738 lovers.
Runway 16 left.
I have to start suss that out. I'm going back to the hospital on Wednesday to see finalise my surgery. So after Wednesday, I'll be able to figure out some stuff. And yeah. But I've just been chilling. That 737 shared cockpit on the cards coming up.
Charlie Romeo, contact me 129.8.
129.8, Charlie Romeo.
That would be mad for world flight and stuff, bro. If we had like 4 or 5 of us, we could all fly like.
878. When ready, descend flight level 130.
When ready, descend 130, velocity 878. Alright, we got our descent here, 130, when ready. Got
Lima Charlie Romeo.
Proper descent, 110 nautical miles, and at 5.9. So, 15 minutes, boys. Let's enjoy the views. Let's. Zach saying, yeah, defo, 100%, hey bro. I've never met like anyone else who loves knows heaps about the 737 or is into it, and I've met heaps just on this channel. It's mad. It's sick.
1019er.
Let's just go over this bloody chart, and then we can hang out.
498, descend 10,000, QNH 1019er.
Is that for Qantas 498?
I'll turn them down, and then I can talk, and I can bloody hear myself too.
Copy that, I was
now
then,
9,000.
we're descending now 10,000 feet, QNH is 1019, Qantas 498.
Well, this loaded up the wrong one. That's Victor. You need Alpha. Because I was going to do the visual, even though it's for 3-4. Search. Star here. Lizzie 9 Alpha 16. Boom. Maxwell 9000, Maxwell 9000 above, Horus 9000 below. Let me put it like that. NSEG 230, NSEG at 230 knots.
level 250, Jetstar 510.
NEFA 4100, Belter Max 185. 185 below. Will it turn purple? No.
132.2,
Sweet.
Star, Qantas 417.
434, let me check that. 450. Remember, if it's 25 and above, it'll be 450. If it's 25 and below, it'll be 400. On to our arrival now. Thought I got rid of that. ILS Zulu.
417, flight level 320.
109.7.
Lizzie 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16.
Final approach course 160.
Again, Qantas 417. 417, maintain flight level 320. Maintain flight level 320.
Click that on right the top climb there.
Jetstar 110, contact me 129 or decimal 8, expect star.
129 or decimal 8, Jetstar 110. Melbourne Center, Jetstar 110.
Final approach fix is Ocmel 2240 feet, ILS 640. 640 plus 50 is 690.
Right, when ready, descend flight level 250.
Add the 50 foot on so we don't go underneath the minimums. Runway elevation 432, missed approach, track runway heading climb to 4,000 feet, easy as. Transition level 110, transition altitude 100. Initial approach fix, speed max 185. 5 nautical miles from the threshold, 160 knots, which is right here at Acmel. You can see 5.7. The 185, the max 160. And let's just check out where we're going.
140, I have a massive lag, be prepared for some wide maneuvers.
And we're going to take Golf. Be auto brake 3. And flaps 30. Let's check the wind correction now. 190 at 13. Alright, let me get... the key to a good approach is making sure you got the right VREF correction in. Let me pull up this headwind calculator.
1738, descend to 10,000, finish QNH 10190, cross rivet.
Wind direction 190 and 13 knots, and we got a headwind of 11. So for the headwind correction, it's half of the headwind and the full gust. So that was 13 gusting 23, that's 10 knots of gust.
Cross rivet at 250 knots, Qantas 498.
And we have 11.5, so let's make half of that so we can take 6.
Good evening, Qantas 2077 with you climbing through.
And we're all done, boys.
Qantas 2077, Melbourne Center, climb flight level 330.
Let me just put in the VOR here. Boom.
Melbourne Center, Condor 140, leg is reload. I hate light PC sometimes.
Condor 140, no problem. Gauge at 453.
Alright boys, I think we're all done now. Let's do the checklist. Descent, pressurization, landing altitude, done, recall,
Yeah,
checked.
wasn't really a lag.
Auto brake is 3, landing data
Looking down at the center console.
is flaps 30, 143, VREF is plus, VREF correction is 6, so 149er. And minimums is 640 feet plus 50, 690 feet. Approach briefing is completed. Oh, yep. And we're all done. Good to go, boys. Alright, what's up chat? What's up chat?
78, so I'm going to shut up.
And Zach, do you have Discord or a server? I've just got in Discord, my bro. I've just got in Discord. And I'm getting it set up and stuff.
To Qantas 498.
So maybe it might take like a month or something.
Oh, my bad.
I forgot my Discord password and I had to make a new Discord and everything, and oh, it's hard for me. But yeah, we're getting Discord set up and stuff so we can hang out and stuff.
Block the 897, Melbourne Center, flying flight level 370. Flying flight level 360,
One thing I have to do is just check the weather again because it's been so long. 1023, beautiful. Let's go, boys, let's go. Sick. Top of descent is at 8 o'clock, so 8 minutes. Alright boys, we got 8 minutes. When ready, descend to 130. Alright, we can chill out for a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty new to all this technology and streaming and Discord and whatnot. As you can see earlier on in the stream, something always happens to my stream, whether it's OBS or something doesn't work, or the mic, or there's something will happen guaranteed. But once it's working, she's working good. Unlike here, I don't know what's going on with the bloody terrain there, eh? A bit. How you going? Watch your ears, boys. Did my internet cut out or something? What? Why does that look so crap? Must be the satellite data, hey, because that's a cloud. Oh, let's get past this bit. Maybe this slide looks a bit better, hey? Yo, Zach, do you know the release time on Flightsim 2024? I heard something. I heard something like 2 o'clock this morning.
You've cleared up down to 10,000.
Yeah, now I need to clear to 15.
If that's the case, I was thinking about staying up and bloody buying it, go for a fly. Oh, let's be real. If you buy it now, if you buy it tonight, it's going to take you 2 days to install the bloody thing. Does anyone remember what Flightsim 2020 was like on the first day? Bloody installing it, I think it took like 3 days to install it. That was like 4 years ago, hey? Yeah, 4 years ago. 3 days to install because of everyone on the
498, cheerio, after one.
because of everyone on the server.
738, approach 1244, okay.
124.
Well, there goes that idea. Oh, Zach saying Wednesday 3 AM. Oh yeah, sweet.
417, when ready, descend flight level 130.
Yeah, I was thinking, damn, maybe I could fly it, download it and fly it, but nah, that's gonna take a few days. Maybe I'll buy it and then as soon as it's ready, installed, I'll do a stream. I'll just chuck it on. First impressions, no look, let's go, let's hit it. I think in oh dear, downloading Flightsim 2020 was painful. Yeah, it was, hey, yeah, so my memory was right. Oh. But do you remember how sick it looked when it first came out? Me and my mate, we flew to PNG, just in the Cessnas to all the bush strips. And it was incredible, absolutely incredible. And then every single update that they brought out, it reduced the graphics like 2 years, and now we're stuck with this, which is still mad.
298, expect star, Jetstar 522.
But I reckon when Flightsim 2020 first got released, and how good that looked, Flightsim 2024 is going to look even better than that. It's going to be hectic as hectic. Nearly as hectic as this bloody turbulence here. Zach saying it should take less time to download due to most of it on the cloud. Oh, yeah, right. Alright, so most of it's on the cloud and then, yeah, okay. Yeah, sick. Oh, look at Nightbot. He done all that by himself. Hell yeah, Nightbot. Yeah, mad thinking, Zach. Let's hope, hey. Was that for a...
That's velocity 878.
Yeah, velocity 878, say again.
Velocity 878, 123.75.
23.75, velocity 878.
Jetstar 510, contact approach 124.4, good day.
Here we go, boys. Here's
approach
that
124.4,
frequency we had before. Velocity 878 with you, flight level 340.
Velocity 878, descend by a start at 9,000, QNH 1023.
9,000, QNH 1023, velocity 878. Alright, let's put this in. 1023. Oh.
We can go back 0.9
Mach,
Alexander 386 heavy. Would that work?
Down to 9,000.
Yep, whatever your fastest speed is, please.
224.
Yeah, we cannot go over Mach 0.9.
Cool, so maintain Mach 8.5 or greater.
Zach, good job, Nightbot. Well done.
Yep. 463.
Gold star for you,
Nightbot.
Mach number. MVP of the night.
Mach number 0.84 only before shifting.
I think that's the second stream where he's actually worked. So very well done.
Olympic 463 for sequencing.
Whoa!
Maintain Mach decimal 8.3 or less.
I will maintain
passenger signs.
Only before shifting.
Thank you.
Far out. And velocity 878 descending now.
Velocity 878. Jetstar 527, contact
I think
me
we hit
on
a
123
UFO, bit of UFO wake turbulence there or something, hey?
12375, Jetstar 527.
Alright, descent checklist is all completed, yeah? Yep. All completed. All good, all good. Well, we know Melbourne approach is 00. Do they have full ATC is the question, but let's pull up Vatsim and let's just see here. Oh, sorry boys. Pull up Vatsim.
So now Jetstar 527, flight level 30.
Jetstar
yeah.
527, Lizzie 9er Alpha arrival.
Yes, we got approach, tower and ground.
380.
Lizzie 9er Alpha, sorry, 9 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain 380, Jetstar 527.
Zach saying I think the plane in
Correction 386, contact
the plane in front farted. 100%, eh bro?
129.8 Lufthansa 386.
Let off a bit of wake turbulence, alright. Funny as.
Velocity 879, good evening, flight level 240.
Velocity 879, Melbourne Centre, flying flight level 330.
Time flight level 330, velocity 879.
Hey, that's all made.
Lufthansa 386, heavy with you.
That's all made in the return flight for from us, 879er.
Right. When ready, descend flight level 250.
Descending to 250.
Yeah, there we go, boys. We're back into somewhere where it has bloody, where it looks good.
16 right.
Rivet 3 arrival, runway 16 right.
It's windy out there, isn't it?
Jetstar 522, descend to 10,000, QNH 1019er.
10,000, QNH 1019, Jetstar 522.
Jetstar 110, contact approach 124.
Off sleep, Zach saying.
Approach on 121 decimal.
You have to get up early tomorrow?
124 decimal 4 correction, Jetstar 110.
737 more important. Yep, 100% agree, Zach. 100% agree. It's my first flight in 9 days since World Flight, so there's only two things that can happen. I'm gonna crash into the ground on landing, or I'm gonna get us onto the ground somehow. The only time I fly, whenever I live stream, that's when I fly. So at the moment I can't really fly too much because of my back and shoulder.
463, contact
and
me on 129.8, expect star.
Well, that was for me. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, I can't stream too much, but hopefully on Wednesday get a better idea of I can get back into flying this thing a lot more. We've got heaps more to learn, boys, heaps more. Butter is not always the best. Yeah, nah, 100%. We don't aim for butter. We aim for 250 foot and onto the touchdown markers. We try to avoid a butter all the time at all costs. The most important thing from a landing is from 50 foot above the threshold that it takes 4 to 8 seconds to hit the ground. If it's quicker than 4 seconds, it's too hard of a landing, and over 8 seconds is too long of a landing and you'll have to go around. But yes, Zach, that's what we're all about. In this community here, a butter is a real butter, if you know what I mean. Butter's not a smooth landing. A butter's nailing the center line, getting on the touchdown zone, and completing a nice flare, flying it onto the runway with we're aiming for about 250. But anything under 450 is perfectly fine. In the real plane, it has to go over 2.2 G. Oh, sorry.
386.
It has to go over 2.2 G before the plane can get checked for for an inspection on
Could you go
landing
down?
too
Descend
hard.
386 heavy.
So we all know what that would feel like.
Maintain 300 knots on
It'd feel like you're dropping out of the air,
Maintain
buddy.
300 knots. Lufthansa 386 heavy.
Olympic 463. When ready, descend to flight level 300. Maintain Mach decimal H2 or less into 280 knots.
Yeah, on my if you check out my shorts clip of the world leg last landings, the only butter landing I would call is the first one. The next two I floated too long trying to get it down, trying to land softly. The world flight number 1 there in those shorts clip, that's a perfect landing according to Hasso Basso. Now Hasso's from Greece, and he loves the 737 as well. That's all he flies. So I'll take his word for it. Hasso, I know you're going to re-watch this, mate. So I hope you have been having some good flights out there.
Right. Maintain flight level 350 and Mach decimal 78 or less into 260.
Alright, boys, one more vape. And let's go.
Rivetry level for
You want this view?
right,
You want that view? Yeah, this looks sick
for
here.
now, and 0.78 Mach into 260 knots.
Alright, boys, I'll be back in a sec.
On the 140.
Olympic 463. Lufthansa 386, descend 10,000, Sydney QNH 1019er.
QNH 1019er, descend 10,000, Lufthansa 386 heavy.
Olympic 463, descend to flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Olympic 463.
While I'm not
Velocity 879 requesting 3 minutes out of cockpit.
Velocity 879, no worries, advising you're back.
Thank you.
Trying to catch up to the we're in VNAV path anyway.
878, call approach 132.0.
1863, request clearance to Melbourne.
32.0, velocity 878, hooroo.
True.
Hey, we got a hooroo! I think that's 2 for the night. Alright, boys, on to approach now.
And Qantas 495 established, ILS runway 16.
Qantas 495, take contact with tower 1205, good night.
Well, that's what we want, tower as
1205,
well.
Qantas 495, good night.
Velocity 1142 on transition speed at 210 knots.
Velocity 1142 on transition 210.
Sorry, 1142. Might should have been a little bit clearer. Through 10,000 feet, slow to 210 knots.
Velocity 1142, roger on confirmed 13,000, then we'll reduce 210.
If you put two takes down to 9,210 knots, please.
9,210 knots, velocity 1142.
And approach velocity 878 with you, flight level 130, descending 9,000.
Velocity 878 approach, good evening. Runway 16, descend 9,000, cancel speed restriction.
Descend 9,000, cancel speed. Do you have a speed for us?
Yes, at least 280 knots or greater.
Alright, we'll go 300 under 10,000, velocity 878, thank you. Hey boys, we get to cancel the speed. Woohoo!
Velocity 1278, descend via the star 4000. Expect the ILS approach.
Via the star 4000, expecting ILS, velocity 1278.
Let's just keep descending here though. We're gonna beat last, boys. We can cancel all of these restrictions now, eh? And then we'll make sure we're 185 will blow here at the initial approach fix. Get back onto our path now. Transition altitude. Lights on. Turn these lights up a bit more.
All stations inbound to Melbourne. Melbourne, terminal information, uniform now current. The changes are the wind at 190 at 13 knots, temperature 14, QNH 1023. Melbourne information, uniform.
Alright, we got uniform now. All good. We cleared all the restrictions, didn't we? Yep. Coming up to 9,000. What's the 878 approaching 9,000?
What's the 878 descent via the star 6,000, expect the ILS approach.
6,000 via the star, expect ILS approach, velocity 878. Bloody hell, that looks good, eh?
From Delta cleared the ILS from a 16
Oh, yeah.
established.
Descending 3,000 and report established once past Delta, velocity 1278.
And velocity 1278 cleared ILS approach runway 16.
Clear the ILS for runway 16, velocity 1278.
I shouldn't have been enjoying the views, hey. Get our new VNav path here like this.
Velocity 1142, just confirm slowing to 210 knots.
We're going manual now.
Velocity 1142, we are straight at 210.
Velocity 142, no worries. Slow to 200 knots, descend 6,000.
Coming up to the cloud, our temperature's all good. Need to turn up these lights now. No more getting distracted by the views, alright?
Velocity 1278, sending final contact to tower 1205, good night.
Contact tower 120.5 once established.
Got 1,000 foot to go onto our path again.
Velocity 1142, apologies, this doesn't look like it's going to work. Cancel the start, turn right heading 360.
Right heading 360, velocity 1142.
Velocity 878, overhead NEFA. Correction, velocity 878, descend via the star 4,000. Overhead NEFA, resume normal speed.
4,000 overhead NEFA, resume normal speed, velocity 878. Alright, put the restriction back in here. 230 below. And overhead NEFA, reduce speed, let's do that now. Back onto our path here.
Velocity 1142, track, resume navigation, track direct to NEFA.
Alright, we're in VNav path now, so we're on the VNav path. Let me look at the views, quick. Alright, mad. That looks sick. Alright boys, alright. Let's fly the plane, alright? 250 is it for flaps 1? Yeah. Flaps 1. What's the next limit? Well, let's take flaps 2 then. Oh, that's as close as I can get to 230 over NEFA.
Velocity 1142, descent 4,000.
Descent 4,000, velocity 1142.
185 now for initial
878, descent 3,000
approach
from
fix.
Telford, clear to ILS, runway 16 approach, report established.
Oh, was that velocity 878?
Velocity 878, descent 3,000, cleared ILS approach, runway 16, report established.
Clear 3000 and report established, runway 16, velocity 878.
Limit 412, contact centre 132.2, good night.
Oh shit.
132.2, climb 412, thank you.
Get the ILS now.
Velocity 1142, descent 3,000.
Descent 3,000, velocity 1142.
Alright boys, we're on localizer, we got verse.
Velocity 878, turning final, contact tower 1205, good night.
205, velocity 878, hooroo. And tower velocity 878 established 16.
Velocity 878, Melbourne Tower.
Alright boys, VOR, localizer and glide slope. I was a bit late there on that.
And corner 7487.
Flaps 5,
You are clear to
160.
Sydney via Dorsal flight plan route, runway 16, Dorsal 1 departure, climb by SID 5000, squawk 4255 and departure frequency 132.0.
Missed approach altitude.
Clear to Sydney via Dorsal, runway 16,
4000.
1 departure, SID 5000, squawk 4255, and departure 132.0.
On a 7487.
I need to get the flight recorder out, eh? So I can record the landing. Right, recording. Alright boys, we can go to 4000 now. We're on VOR localizer and glide slope. LNAV is armed because for the go around. Waiting for 5 mile and then we can, oh what's ground? Oh, ground's offline.
Melbourne Tower, corner 7487, I just thought you should know, I went into the ATIS channel and I didn't get anything from there, which is why I didn't have any information for you, sorry.
Alright boys, hold on.
On a 7487.
Let's get onto the touchdown markers. We don't want to float, you know, we want to do a nice landing, you know.
Tower velocity 1278, exited runway 16 at Gulf.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Velocity 878, runway 16 clear land.
Runway 16 clear to land, velocity 878.
And velocity 1278.
Cabin crew in charge would give us 2 dings. But,
14 is available, please.
Checked. Going to be my controls in a second. 149 I'll be one. I'll take the speed here. Whoa.
Golf
And my
Alpha
controls.
Yankee for Foxtrot 14,
let's do that.
velocity 1278, thank you.
Landing and just starts with continuous speed brake armed. Landing gear down, 3 green, flaps 30 green light.
Tower, good evening, velocity 1142, ILS.
My controls, hope the speed was good. Recycle flight directives for missed approach guidance, and let's go, boys. 143, we can see our VREF is like perfect. I'll look down there real quick there. 142. Oh, this wind, I can feel everything.
500. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
Velocity 1142.
$50, $30, $20, $10.
Bit too much on the back stick there. Alright, speed brake up, reverse is normal.
Double tower, quantum 7487, requesting push start.
80 knots, manual braking.
7487. Push approved, quantum 7487.
60 knots, reverses idle, and then can go away. We got here, boys. Stop timing and then start timing 3 minutes. Slow down a bit here. Alright, let's go. Speed brake up, flaps up. And strobe off since we're off the runway.
1142, runway 16 for land.
Weather,
Land runway 16 for land.
traffic, terrain, control.
And velocity 878, what bay are you looking for?
Bay 6, we'll just go straight ahead here to one of these on the left.
Copy, you can just taxi via Golf to Echo 6.
Golf to Echo 6, velocity 878. Thank you so much. Hooroo. Alright, back onto VOR. And let's start our APU now. We can go to 100. 4,900 here. Boom, boom. Now we have to wait 3 minutes until we can shut down our engines, so let's just wait here. Well, not wait. I should say let's go slowly, because we have to wait. And you know what? Let me see if I got this.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Brisbane. We are proud to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land in which we fly to, and we pay our respects to elders past, present, and emerging. Local time here just on 12 p.m. It's 21 degrees outside. For your safety and others again seated around us, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we arrive at our gate. The captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. And please take care when you open the overhead lockers, as items may have.
Right, turn off the lights as we enter.
The aircraft through both the forward and rear doors. If you are leaving us via the rear door, you will be using stairs. So please take care as you exit the aircraft and follow the stairs to make your way down the stairs.
7487,
Following the
confirm the
commands on
ASIS
time, as well as any instructions given to you by the ground staff to the terminal.
Will do, I'll just quickly switch frequency, Qantas 7487.
Today, please feel free to wait and exit via the front door. At this time, we'll be refueling owned aircraft, so smoking, vaping, and the use of electronic cigarettes is not permitted either on the tarmac or inside the terminal. If they are close by, you can now turn your phone off flight mode, just know that you can't use it on the tarmac.
We're coming up to 3 minutes, boys, so the engine has to run at idle or below 40% before we can turn it off for 3 minutes.
But what a glorious day it is here in Brisbane. So I hope you have a great weekend and a lovely day. Thank you.
Oh, I thought that said 0 then. We got 8.
Cabin crew is up yours and cross check, thank you.
Oh, it nearly lined up perfectly. It would have lined up perfectly if I didn't stop. The announcement, that is. Alright boys, that's me done. Boom, let's get our ground power unit. It's been 3 minutes, so we can shut down the engines. APU on the bus.
Tower Connor 747,
And we can shut down the
it's
engine.
just playing the default one. I can't get any actual information still.
Waiting for this GPU light here to come on.
Hello, 7487, thank you.
And hydraulics can come off as well. That's all good.
And velocity 1142, vacated 16 at Golf. And,
Reset that to 4.
To go to Echo 10.
Company over here.
Confirm bay again.
You can go to 2000.
Velocity 1142, can you confirm your bay again, sorry?
Velocity 1142, I think it's Echo 10 at the time.
Copy, velocity 1142, can taxi by Golf
Alright
Bay,
boys,
Echo
let's
10.
get the
Golf Bay, Echo 10, velocity 1142.
deboarding underway. All done, and well, yeah, I wanted the ground power before,
Tower
mate.
Connor 7487, requesting taxi to runway 27.
At 10% N2, you can turn off the anti-collision light and the seatbelts. Let's do the shutdown checklist. I have to pull this up because I don't know it. I haven't remembered it off by heart yet, like the other ones.
107.87, standby.
Shutdown checklist is here. And I'll just read it from over here. Fuel pumps off, probe heat is off, hydraulic panel is set, flaps up, and parking brake has been set. Let's check our temperature. Brake temps all good. Engine start levers are cut off, and weather radar is off. And we're all done, lads. What a flight!
Bravo Tower,
I'll chuck that onto
417,
boom.
10 nautical miles,
securing
ILS,
this.
runway 16.
If your aircraft has been flying for more than 18 hours or sitting for more than 18 hours, these will go into off. Otherwise, you keep them onto a line. Ground power, transfer 1 unit, all good.
Bravo Tower, Qantas 417, 8 nautical miles on the ILS for runway 16.
417, runway 16, go land.
Switch this to the left.
Runway 16,
Then
clear the lane,
onto
Qantas
off.
417.
And that's it, boys. We're all done. What a flight. That was very sketchy for our first flight back, but I'll take it. I will take it. No questions about that. That's for sure. And hope everyone enjoyed that. I did pull up the I did record it, so let me just get the recording That's probably why my my frames were lagging, because of the recording. Let me just pull this up. Give me a second, boys. Got our recording there. Bloody, on the approach I always come in low, a bit low. I've got to try and change that a bit.
7487, taxi
and
Tango, hold short, Alpha.
Oh, my chat wasn't updating. Ah, damn, sorry boys.
Tango, hold short, Alpha, corner 7487.
Oh, I'm sorry, so sorry about the chat there. I can catch up onto it now. I was wondering why that didn't, why that no one was messaging me. I thought no one liked me. Where were we? Butter is not always the best. That was where it was stuck. So Zaki, I'm so sorry, bro. I wasn't ignoring you. But Zaki saying we aim for the touchdown zone. Yep, exactly. What's the age limit in this community? Well, there is no age limit as long as you get permission from your parents. I do not want to be in trouble or for no one, alright? Free speech in here, but get permission from your parents. I do try and be professional when I have to be. And Zaki saying, holy, now that's how it's done, folks. That was a perfect flare. Ah, Zaki, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Glad you liked it. Oh, I flared a little bit too much, didn't I think? And I just floated, but I'll take it. Let's watch the replay now, but I'm gonna have to... Oh. Let me close all the doors and stuff, because otherwise the replay will have all the doors open and stuff, like last time. And cheers, bro. Thank you so much for the kind words there. Yeah, I'd say that's a butter landing no matter what the landing rate was. Hey, that was alright. That was alright. Alright, doors. I've got to release this. I'll load up my panel where the engines are already loaded up. Alright, we disconnected from VPilot. We got our engines running here. You all know how to make the plane start in the right config, right? Like, you know to go here, and your fixed config is... See how I'm in Yankee Foxtrot Juliet, but my plane config is for Uniform Juliet Tango. That is for your plane config. This one here, startup state, that is like for how you save it. So you see how my engines are already on. That's the state. So if I turned it off and then saved it, that would be the state. But if you go to aircraft, fixed config, you know, make it all right, and you'll get your plane into the config every time. Nah, I don't want to look. What? Replay it. Yeah, boys, here we go. Here we go. Let's put the gear away. I'll just put flaps 15 in gear now from now, eh? Should we watch it from here? No, we'll watch it from outside first, eh? What if I get rid of that, boys? and then I need to turn it down, eh? Get back in there while I turn it down. Alright, hope that's better. And Zach saying, I'll stay here to the end, just here's my Discord if you ever want to fly together. Cheers my bro, legend. I'll write that down, and yeah, look out for me. I might even see you again soon, hey? Yeah, this is when I was manual and I can't get up. I'm always one low, always. We'll watch it like this, and then we'll watch it land, and then I'll put on the outro and we'll watch it land from the wing, and that's it for me, boys. Nice. Not bad. Whoa. Alright, we'll stop it here, stop it there. Damn it. Yeah, right at the end there when I thought I pulled it back a little bit too much. Yeah, I did. And then right, yeah, I pitched down again, I knew it. Ah, not bad, not bad. I want to pause that view so I don't get stuck. Yeah, like that. And then boom. Oh, where's the plane gone? Oh, there it is. Oh, this is the angle we want, boys. Yeah, not bad. And Zach saying, I reckon that was needed since you were just before the touchdown zone, extra flare. Oh, good choice. Yeah, true. Because I was very low, I couldn't come back up. I always have that problem, hey. Yeah, I would have landed before it, eh? And that's a no-no. Well, we don't want to do that. Beautiful, beautiful. Not really, but... Alright boys, I'll put it into the wing view and then we can get underway. Well, you guys can get underway. Alright my bros. Let's go to the left side here, eh? Alright, well, thank you to everyone who joined me tonight on Milk Run Monday, and to the new subscribers, thank you so much. I hope I entertained you, I hope you enjoyed the views, and hopefully that you learned something. We always try and fly realistic and follow the SOPs as close as possible, sometimes it doesn't always go right, you know, but sometimes it does. We're always learning, and I'm always looking to give you guys information that I've discovered from real world pilots or real SOPs or anything like that to give you more realistic information. Now, thank you to everyone once again. Zaki, great flight, landing, and what a stream I came across. Ah, you're a legend, bro. Couldn't have said it better myself. It was so good to meet you tonight, and I'll see you on a stream soon. If not, I might hear you in the air, and if not, I'll talk to you on Discord. But either way, I will catch you soon, one way or the other. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next one. I'm 737 Simviator, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hooroo!